Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Seed in the playoff. The team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So Georgia's offense will start in a bad spot here thanks to that return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback still with the football. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Hold. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a third down play. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Throws it to the right. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot down. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long on the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Bringing pressure. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Drops back, looking to throw on 3rd and forever.
A loss of 6 yards on the play. Coming up, 4th down.
And the Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. When he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense out there for their first possession. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Wasting no time, he's going to go deep on the first play. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Some positive signs in that last drive, but it stalled. They had to settle for a punt.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Neutrals on infraction. Defense.
Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. They're going to run it. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Defense.
Offense accepts the penalty and moves them a little farther from their own end zone. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Back to throw again. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Second down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And out comes the field goal unit. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. This one is right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And the junior able to get home with the sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. They'll try the right here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. 3rd down and long, why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice. Play a little man coverage on the back end. Hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it, and they come up with a sack.
Buckeyes will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Same tailback, another carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he's got it. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. It's Check him out. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Bites off a defender. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He decides to keep it here. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Powers through. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape him. Down he goes.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So it's second down and long here from the 13. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. An important third down attempt for this offense. He's running out of time here. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a big gain. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here's the second down play. Ball handed to the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Running with purpose. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Open.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running back with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. Caught quickly. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Important third down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass is caught. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. He hands it off from the gun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. And it's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Extending the play now. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Buckeyes will have to kick this away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the Jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got a man down the middle. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so the deficit now just 3, 13-10. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. He'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. It's a quarterback keeper. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Now we run a draw play. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass is caught. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. A gain sets up a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold it. Offense.
That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. A handoff to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down play coming up. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Encroachment. Defense.
Mental mistake for the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. No problem. Knocks it right through. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The gain makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense comes out to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he lobs it deep down the middle. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the returner from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Caught over the middle. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. And he pulls in the catch. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. And they'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Breaking tackles. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they'll run the jet sweep trying to get to the edge. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19.
Encroachment. Defense.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. And now from the pistol formation. Handoff in a single back formation. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. Here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they get him down after the completion. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
Neutral zone defense.
And neutral zone penalty pushes the ball up 5 yards. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
Well, whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, you got to be thinking, hey, we got him right now. And they dial up the blitz, get after him, and come up with a sack.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on for his 5th punt of the day now. And here's the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. The ball is caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And that run produces a decent gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here comes a handoff. Fighting off the defender. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football?
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. refusing to be stopped on this play. And he's brought down at the 12 as poor field position starts to drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going? Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. They need to convert. He'll drop back. He's brought down. A sack by the defense coming up big on this fourth down play.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the offense just takes a knee here. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.